7:30 already. Jeez.
Really?
Ah, Blue Origin's going tomorrow.
Vulcan?
Yeah.
Really? Really? Have they
Says
said
T
what
minus
happened on their
T minus
first
one.
one?
Don't know. T minus 1 day.
Yeah, I haven't even seen anything where they were talking about
Same.
yeah, I don't yeah, sorry, I meant to say I don't think I've seen anything on their actual incident report from the first launch. I guess they didn't reveal it publicly.
At least give me one thing to look forward to tomorrow at work.
Mm. Ooh. Why is that blue? Why is fuck, that's dark grey. Why does dark grey, black, and dark blue all look the same?
Because they're all the same.
Close. It's because one of my lights on the ceiling of this room are taped over because it messes with the lighting of the cards on the card game I've been playing. But I think I put my hand on it. It doesn't seem like it's getting hot. Right, beverage refill time.
How you going up there, Trish?
I should have done I walked away. I could have done the voice changer and answered and seen if you
Picked
seen
it
if
up.
you picked up who it was. Ba-dum.
Evening.
Evening.
Yeah. Welcome.
We can't even give Rob shit anymore for being late.
Mm. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Benji?
How are we going, guys?
Good.
I'm well, thank you.
to a love home runs image. That looks awesome.
Oh fuck, we got a stream up. I guess we probably do, don't we? Shit.
On the character sheet, I updated home runs artwork and stats.
What? So he's like tied up now?
No, he's just seen better days.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
jeez.
get that.
Yeah, he got the absolute shit beaten out of him.
Wow. I think there's other people's blood, given it's on the outside of his clothes.
I don't know. Look, it's every other iteration looked like he'd been pushed through a combine harvester and come out the other side.
Which
Which was-
was tell it he's had a lot of tomato sauce thrown at him.
No, as in it was splattering blood on the buildings in the background and the like. This was the only
Jesus.
one that looked like vaguely okay. Like I've got one that I did of Dustwalker, and there's more blood than person.
That's when I'm taking off an arm.
That's probably what you look like. Yeah, fucking horror show.
Yeah.
All right. So Trisha's just listening in. I'm sure she will pipe up when I do something that's against her character.
Well, the important thing is that I make her laugh irrationally while you're in like a random hospital room or waiting room or whatever.
Yeah.
And everyone looks, and then you're like all self-conscious and shit. That's the preferred end result here.
I certainly think so. All right. So we had a couple of people away last week. So to recap, we had a few different groups going in different directions. The group was tasked with looking for somewhere new to move the hideout to.
Yep, and I'm sure
so-
that was successful.
So of course Shashishka, Safi, and Nash decided to go visit a library instead.
Oh, we might have moved into the library.
I don't think that's what the target of your visit was. So
Good source of fire.
Sure, Mr. Hindsight.
well, that's exactly what a recap is. It's speaking with hindsight. I think that's
carry on then.
yeah. Anyway, so Nash spoke to Safi about a potion mix that used to be created by some of the people back in his hometown, but he didn't know how to make it himself. Safi's done the research at the library, has managed to track it down. She now knows that one of the herbs is something that's basically a weed that grows pretty much everywhere. And the second component is the thick roots from a vegetable plant of some type. And the methods for brewing and everything like that have been detailed, so she knows how to create it once you get the components together. She also managed to track down the details on another plant that she was looking for called Fever's Kiss. She learned that it grows in high up windy places. So mountains or perhaps tops of buildings or ruins or things may have that type of
really
plant.
good.
You did well. The iBot was roaming around doing its own thing while Safi was browsing through books, and it started chatting with the librarian, Mr. Handy robot, which it then requested access to the civil planning area of the library, which upon becoming, horribly paranoid, I think? Shashishka attempted to fire at the Mr. Handy and failed. And
Well, just thinking about it,
yeah. Was then kindly asked to holster her weapon. And which she did. Nash was a little bit on edge, but calmed down. When the robots then attempted to move down to a lower level via the elevator that was called off. The iBot has now been put into a slave state? It's essentially stuck on follow only, and it does not do anything else.
Slave state, best state.
Best state, yeah. During that time, you then left and made your way back to the hideout. During that time, Booth and Home Run headed back to the sewers. Home Run was looking to loot the entire place and see if it could be turned into a new hideout that might offer some protection from things like rad storms that are bad. They begun work on that. They managed to get a Protectron working, which then started cleaning the area downstairs. Not long after that, the elevator went up as they were talking, and then came back down again. When it came back down, the doors opened to a group of people with guns and flashlights pointed in their faces, telling them that they needed to surrender, which both of them did without hesitation. Absolutely.
Better than them coming down with flashlights pointed in your face, I guess.
Well, that would be a completely different type of dungeon.
They come down waving their flashlights around, thinking they own the place.
I got smacked in the face with a dildo. I've still got the PTSD from it.
Yeah, I can relate.
After submitting
Normally
to
happen.
the dungeon masters, they were captured and then taken away to another place.
Pussies.
When they became cognizant of their surroundings, Home Run was in a very bad place. He was hanging upside down from the ceiling with a sack tied around his head. And people were beating him and asking him questions that he did not know the answers to.
Well, they didn't even know what in fairness, they didn't even ask any questions. It was the worst kind of interrogation.
It was great. So on the plus side, Home Run stayed loyal to the gang and didn't give away anything at all. And he was beaten for it.
When you don't know anything.
Booth became aware of his surroundings when he was sat down in a chair in the office of the two men that bankrolled his theatre, that he owes lots and lots of caps to. He was then served a cigarette, served a drink, and asked for the information that he had spent the last few days collecting. Booth had...
And he gave it all away.
managed to secure the location of Friend's stash of caps, which was enough to cover his 18,000 cap debt that he owed. That information basically paid them off. They sent a group to the hideout to collect those caps, which they transmitted the information to. That group attacked the hideout, which Dustwalker was defending. While he was defending it, high as a kite, he was very, very happy about firing shots at people out in the street, managed to completely brain one of them, who is now lying in the middle of the street, probably sans half his head. And
died like a cow.
Yeah. Well, actually, would you even notice the bloodstains out in that front entrance? Probably
Fresh
not.
blood.
Yeah,
Probably
well, that's
not.
true.
Nah, because it's fresh blood, so it hasn't oxidized yet.
Yeah,
so
you'd be getting some layering, some really good like feathering between them. The other
Bit
three,
of brain mixed in.
yeah, it's all adding to that good crunchy kind of feel to it. The rest of the group attacking the hideout managed to step back and secure it, while Dustwalker and the raiders stayed inside, trying to defend the lower level. One of the people raiding the place climbed onto the balcony and got into the top level, and then into Friend's room. which is where his cap stash was located. Booth gave the information. They stole everything and left. During that shootout, Nash, Safi, and Shishishka had made their way back to the hideout. As it was happening, Nash spotted it immediately and managed to keep the other two safe. Shishishka chose to ignore him and go out and talk to the people raiding, which they basically ignored her, identifying that she wasn't a threat and they didn't care. She then...
Well, I didn't care about them, so whatever.
Correct. So she then snuck around the back of the hideout, made her way into her room, grabbed a few of her things, intending to hightail it out of this place, shouted out to Dustwalker. Dustwalker saw Shishishka, and has acknowledged that she was there and passing through. And then that group went back out into the street. They were talking about heading back to the sewer, as that was the last known location of Home Run and Booth. They knew that they were heading out there, so that's the most obvious place to head to. Before we proceed, does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Nope, we're good. Cool.
Okay, so are the is Shishishka, Safi, and Nash, are they all back together?
They're back together, out in the
Okay.
street. They're essentially a block down from the hideout.
Yeah. So of the people here, the people that aren't together then is just
Dustwalker.
just Glenn,
So,
just Dustwalker.
Dustwalker is
Dustwalker's on his own,
currently
the other three.
inside the hideout. Has just heard the trampling of the person that was upstairs, shouting into his radio and running, and then you hear some noises outside in the street.
But did Nash see me go in the back door, get my shit, and leave?
Yes. So Dustwalker saw you and heard you, because you actually shouted out to him.
Yeah.
And said, "Hey, I'm coming back. I'm getting my stuff."
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, you did. So you did see me come in, grab something, and go. So you know that at least me, I'm out the back.
Yeah. Am I injured?
I did not detail what was happening. So can you please give me a luck plus endurance? Sorry, not luck plus endurance. Luck plus athletics roll.
One success.
One success. I am going to say at this point you have not been hit by anything.
Nice.
So you've heard the shouts in the street out the front. You've just seen Shishishka legging it probably 30 seconds ago out the back door.
Now the other two guys are in the room with me.
There is the
down.
two raiders. Now that I was going to roll on and see where they're at. First raider was shot. Second raider is still alive.
Okay. All right.
He's peeking out of his head. He's just looking around, trying to look for more ammo. He's got nothing left in his gun, and he's trying to get himself sorted, and he's just shaky and all over the place.
Who was that, sorry?
He's one of the miscellaneous raiders that was staying to defend the place with Dustwalker.
All right, can I just go through the guy that's down, that's dead, just to see if he's got any ammo or weapons on him that I can take?
So his weapon got stolen. He left it by the front door, and the
Oh,
guys
that's
that
right,
lived
yep.
in the front door took it. When it comes to ammo on him, he has in his left pocket straight away. You find 1 round of rifle ammo.
Cool.
Wow. Does it
Alright,
have anything written on it? Like, was it his last bullet kind of thing?
It's the one he was saving for himself.
The kiss of sweet death or something, yeah.
Mm.
All right, I'll say to the other guy that's in there with us,
Mhm.
and just like, I just saw Shishishka, we're bugging out, let's go.
Got it.
And head out with him.
Got it. But what are we doing about these guys? And you can hear the sound from outside of them running down the street away from the hideout. So it sounds like the guys that were
What
attacking you
guys?
have already gone.
Yeah. There's not much we can do about them right now. We don't really have the ammo or equipment to go after them. So we'll just report back to friend as soon as we can regroup.
Okay. I'm out. Have you got anything to swing me? And he's reaching into his pockets and he's got a knife. He's still tweaking hard. You got anything? Come on, hand it to me.
Does he have any weapons?
He has his assault rifle on him. He's
All right,
currently
I'll chuck him 1 round and say, look,
1 round.
you know, I'm down as well. So here, take this one at least.
Thank you. Loads it up and is already starting to head out the back. He's got his hand on your shoulder, following you, letting you take the lead.
Yep.
Wow, this guy is wigged out. I mean, he's a straight man touching another man.
He's
I just don't know how you would take it.
well, like,
Awfully
quite well.
familiar, that's all I'm saying. I guess you've shared a battle together, so after that,
Once or twice, yeah.
you know. Do they call you Nate, baby?
I just
Yeah,
run
you did
towards the way I
previous-
saw Shishishka heading.
So straight out the back door, you hang a right, head down the alleyway. The alleyway ends around about a block away from the store and then leads back out into the street. As you come around the corner and then heading up to the street, are you slowing yourself down or are you keeping yourself at a jog or what are you doing?
Now I'm just gonna jog
Mhm.
till I catch up.
Yep. So you keep jogging around, you come out into the street, take a quick glance. You can't even see anybody either direction. As you start heading towards the city, within about 15 seconds, you see the group up ahead just moving from shadows to shadows on the side of the street. They're about 50 meters away from you.
Could I do a Can I see if I could spot him coming?
If you're keeping an eye out, yep. If you want to give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll, please.
Hmm. And this is, I'd like to say this is a roll to see if I see something.
Yep.
Right? I don't expect to identify. I mean, maybe if the roll's really good, then I identify. Maybe you decide. But as far as I'm concerned, it's just, do I spot something coming
Yep.
up behind us?
Yep.
And then you decide whether or not I identify.
Just
him or
give
not,
me
I
the roll.
guess.
Come on.
Okay, what are we rolling?
Perception plus outdoorsman, please.
Okay. And the answer is perception is 7. Okay, so the answer is 1 success.
1 success. You do spot 50 meters back as he crests around a section. He's being a little bit more rushed than you guys are. You're spending a bit more time moving.
Did I identify who it was?
From here, you're pretty familiar with his shape. And then you see the cowboy hat on the other raider that's behind him, and you've identified that's Dustwalker and one of the raiders, you believe.
Okay.
from your group.
Okay.
All right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Turn around, open fire.
And I start shooting in his general direction.
Of course. Alright, give me an attack roll. Now, this is going to be at, essentially, for you, it's extreme range.
It doesn't matter. That's a 19 and an 18.
So, as you're taking your laser pistol out of its holster, you pull the trigger prematurely. And burn a hole in the concrete just in front of you.
What? Nash, would you fucking get over here? You traitor.
You're talking to Nash or Dustwalker? Nash is with you?
Oh, Nash, watch yourself. Dust walker. Whatever. Get over here, idiot. Why are you even here? Aren't you meant to be defending the base or whatever it is you do? You were on guard. And the place is fucked.
Base is fully raided. Everything's gone. We lost one guy.
So you've murdered. Well, look. I'll save my list for when friend gets back. Let's just say that. Can you not run around like an elephant at least? Yeah.
I was just trying to catch up with you. Thought you signaled us to come with you.
Signaled. Was being polite.
Ah, okay.
I think you were actually trying not to get shot when you were shouting into the place.
And how do you not get shot? You show respect. How do you show respect? By being nuts.
And I turn around and I clomp away.
Has your
whatever
iBot
direction
gone
we're
back
going.
to playing the tune that it was playing, or is that turned off completely at the moment?
No, that was deactivated. It's in safe mode or whatever at the moment.
Yeah,
Follow
okay.
only. That
Yep.
includes all advanced subroutines like play whatever the fuck it was on loop.
Do, 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 do.
Oh yeah, that's right. The really unsatisfying. Fuck, that was a real laugh a minute, that one. But no, that was an advanced subroutine or micro routine, whatever you call it.
So Safi and Nash, you guys were the ones that were thinking to try to catch up with Home Run and Booth at the sewer. Are you wanting to continue heading there, or do we want to stop here for a moment?
We're with the whole group, aren't we? We're back together.
Everyone's
Yes.
together here.
Yep.
Yeah,
The only person that's not here is Gregor's Home Run.
Gotcha. Yeah, we should. I mean, they said they were going to investigate the sewers, so we should try and find them.
Yep. All right. So
The place is gross.
you head back. I think it's pretty much everybody had a good idea of where to go here, so that's fine. I won't make you have to navigate. You head back. You come into the ruins of the building on the surface, and you find the elevator. It's still got power to it. You hit the button, and you hear the grinding noise as it starts ascending, and then a bing as it arrives, and the doors grind open.
Are there stairs?
This is about 100 meters underground, so the stairs would take quite a while if you could find them.
Nope. Hopping in.
Ladies
So
first.
we can
Can I
drop you down the
barge
hole
through?
if you want.
Yeah, there's the hole about 2 blocks away. That's people have had fun with that. All right, so everybody's hopping in.
Mhm.
Yes.
We come down to the bottom. The doors. The doors open, and you step out into a room that has extremely bright light. Again, there is a somewhat melted rubber suit over the glowing orb that is sitting on the bench in this room. The patch on the wall is looking more charred and burnt. The paint has flaked away from where it's sitting. The
Ew.
first thing that you guys will notice is the fact that everything in here looks immaculate now. The floors have been mopped, everything's been dusted, everything's been scrubbed down. So it's actually looking pretty clean in here compared to last time when there was a 10 centimeter layer of water through this entire place.
What's that in feet?
A third of a foot.
Wow, that's a lot of water. So, this place looks really good. It's kind of weird, except for the radioactive ore.
And I like use my crowbar to like kind of lift up sort of the melted like remains of it, and it kind of like sort of like just melts off and like sort of falls apart, and kind of like I just sort of poke it with a stick a little bit to see the glowing orb there.
Parts of it flake away. It gives off a lot of heat.
And I might just walk around this, I'm thinking. Yeah.
I feel
So,
like someone should
it does,
put that somewhere else.
well, why don't you ask your master slave boy? Where is he anyway? Do you have like a tracker on him or something? You know, are you a professional?
No idea where he's going.
Well,
Still
that's
owes me money
fucking
though.
helpful. Yeah, that's why you should know where he is. I know where the bank is that I borrow money from. Why don't you know where the entity that owes you money is?
I'll find him.
Well, I'm gonna look in this room to see if I can find him.
And I walk over to the room that was locked or whatever with the handy bot or whatever the fuck.
Protectron. Yep.
The handy. Oh, was it a Protectron? Sorry, the
Yeah.
Protectron in it.
Yep.
Was that door left open or closed?
That would be closed now. Because the Protectron has done his work and he's returned back to his charging station.
So to me, it actually looks the same.
It looks the same, just cleaner.
It looks the same, but cleaner. Kind of like me. All the time.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do
I'll
you
explore the other
losers
way.
think? Good. Explore away then.
Let's
I'm just
check out
gonna
the
stand.
computer.
Well, I'm just gonna stand here looking beautiful. You don't mind?
Not working.
All right.
Rude.
Guys, I'm just gonna need about 5 minutes break, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All good.
Cool. Thank you.
I'll just stand here looking at my own ass.
You're looking through a mirror, are you?
Should. No, that's dangerously high risk of seeing my own face. Do they sell mirrors that are just like waist down? I guess so. It's just a short mirror on the floor, isn't it?
So just put a normal mirror a little bit lower.
Or
Yeah.
just chuck a mirror on the ground for you.
Well,
That's
what
a
do we
different
want to
angle.
do? Yeah. What do we want to do in this place? Like while we're waiting for Nos there, like do we want to find, like, if we can't see them in the general vicinity, are we going to explore? Are we just going to go fuck it and leave Booth and Home Run to their death? Like, does anyone really care enough about them? Maybe you do, Mr. Nash.
Yeah, I'm owed a little bit of money, but I'm
How much are you owed?
was something like 40 a day, but there are some
Well,
things missing.
let's have a look. Where are we? Okay. Didn't you have it written on? You had it written on your notes, didn't you? How much it was?
Yeah, 30 caps per day.
Okay. So it's like 40, but 30.
No, it's 40.
I
No, it
say
says
good luck
30.
getting it back.
So how many days? What, like 2 days?
I actually don't know how
Oh,
long it's been.
yeah. I don't feel like it's big money.
It's not
Like,
big money, but I don't let things get taken from me.
yeah.
And there has been other things taken from me.
Mm, what, like from your pockets is?
Yeah, from my little stash, yeah.
Oh. So what you're saying is you want to go find them.
I'd like to go find them. I mean,
Hmm.
it's also always better when there's more people. A smaller group is more vulnerable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we've got like the rest of our raider group that we're going and finding a new raider hole for us to dig into, you know? Like if we
Yeah, we
were
don't
with
know where they've gone though.
Yeah.
oh well, they went into the mountains or whatever the fuck and they were gonna come back. They're gonna be pissed when the base is trashed. Thank you,
Yeah.
God.
Well, hey, we got attacked.
Hmm.
Is that what this place is for? Is this likely to become our new hideout?
Well, that's what I think that's why Home Run and Booth were down here, was to see if this could be a new hideout. But given they're not here, well, we'll have to have a look outside, I guess, because they could just be, out in the sewers. But you know, if they're not here, then it doesn't seem like a very secure place. They just immediately got taken.
Yeah, I mean, we could just take the elevator down with no one else here.
Hmm.
Thanks for that, guys.
All good.
Alrighty. So,
We're gonna go try and find them. We've sort of
Mhm.
been talking, and we will go try and find them. Is sort of the general direction.
Yep. Okay. So this place itself is looking pretty good. First thing, who has highest outdoorsman skill? I think that's Nash, isn't it?
Probably.
Because I think you're the
2.
only one who invested in it.
Uh,
Oh no. Okay,
Glenn's got
sorry.
2.
Dustwalker's got a bit as well. Okay. In which case, the two of you working together. Nash, could you please give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll? And Dustwalker, if you want to help with
Hmm?
that, roll 1d20 for the same.
Two successes.
0 successes.
Okay, so 2 successes is enough.
Wait, I'm trying
Yep,
to
sorry.
get lower than, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay,
equal
cool.
to or lower then. Yep.
Perfect.
And if you roll a 2, that's worth 2. Yeah. All right. So with 2 successes, you are looking around, as Shishishka is wandering around and talking, you notice next to the locker there is one section that was not mopped, possibly because it had a foreign item sitting there. And you see the pistol that you obtained for Booth sitting on the ground.
I'll go and pick it up.
Look, the guy's ungrateful. He just threw away the pistol that he gave him.
Throw my gift away. I mean, I don't see him going anywhere without this on purpose.
He became very attached to it. The idea of having something that he could intimidate people with.
Do you really know someone, though? I mean, he is an actor. Just saying.
Honestly,
And-
I didn't trust him as far as I could throw him, but I worked for him, so.
So like a good boss, really.
I was going to say, it's normal bosses
This is
there.
pretty typical boss.
Yeah.
As you're handling the pistol, you don't smell any expired gunpowder from it, so you don't think that this has been fired. So for whatever reason he's dropped that, he didn't get into a fight with it first.
Right, so he's dropped it and not shot.
Yep.
Are there all the bullets still in there?
Now, this is a pipe pistol, spring-loaded magazine, so you take it out and all 6 rounds are still in it.
What?
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
Yeah. Does anyone not have a weapon currently?
The other raider that is with you is like, look, I'll take it if you want another set of hands. I've only got 1 round in this thing.
Better than nothing, and I'll hand it over.
Yep.
Hopefully
No
you
idea why he'd leave it here and not shoot it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's a real red flag, okay? Unless he was doing like the Little Red Riding Hood thing or whatever, where he dropped it, wanting it to be found. But so on it, is there any evidence of where he went? Or is it just a gun dropped on the ground and it was a poorly thought out plan?
So on...
It's just an unmopped area.
Yeah. On the pistol, there's nothing identifying where it's gone, specifically.
Maybe
The
it's a
direction
secret
it was
code.
facing,
Ooh.
which way the barrel was facing.
So the barrel was facing towards the big vault door exit.
Where's the one place that never gets mopped? Maybe that's the riddle. Is there anywhere in this world that doesn't get regular mopping? Or
The
gets
entire world.
regular mopping? What's the most likely place to be mopped?
What is
Probably
mopping?
Well, you're not the right person to ask, clearly. Unless what is mop is followed by baby don't hurt me no more. Well, mopping usually happens where there's cleaners. But where would there be cleaning robots? I'm thinking big bases, towns, stuff like that. So maybe that's the riddle. The secret to finding them and killing them is the location of the next mop. The end.
Can we put Finn at the end of every bit? Safi, Can you please give me a perception plus science roll as you're looking around here?
And Safi?
Once 2 success. Tactical.
Yep. 2 successes. So as Nash is looking over this pistol, you're starting to look around. You notice inset in the ceiling facing the security door, the big red door, is a security camera that covers quite a bit of this area. You might be able to bring up some footage on the computer, something that you hadn't looked at previously.
Okay, I will go around to the computer.
While you're doing that, Shishka attempts to shoot the camera.
Of course. So can you give me an attack roll? And I hope you're expending your fusion cells for this.
I
All
better
of
get rid of
these
that previous one.
spurious shots.
Yeah, hang on. All right, roll.
And I say, why are you shooting the camera?
One success.
1 success. You hit the glass and the fizzle as bits of it melt and burn away into the ceiling. The camera is probably no longer functional.
I don't like being boxed for free.
Sorry, once again in English.
I don't like being watched for free.
Ah. All right. Safi, if you can please give me an intelligence plus science roll as you're going through that computer trying to get into the security software.
Fail.
Okay. So going through, you're not able to break in. You're still on this guest account, which is not able to access the security camera software.
I tried the back end.
Giggity.
As in, you want to try again?
No, I tried the other option.
I tried the other option. Okay. So what are you trying to do?
Go around the public account.
Okay. So if you want to spend a luck, you can re-roll one of your d20s to try again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Success plus tag skills, so 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. So you managed to pull up the security camera software. You start scanning back through to previous movement events. First, you see yourselves getting out of the elevator, and then you get from about an hour and a half ago. There was a movement event, as you can see. Home Run and Booth, they have sacks over their heads, and they're being dragged into the elevator.
I'll call everyone over to have a look.
Yeah, that is him. Come over.
Anyone
Does anyone
recognise them?
recognize the Yeah.
All right. So in which case, as soon as you come around the corner, Nash, you're taking a look. It's nobody that you recognize specifically. Same with Shishishka, Dustwalker. You immediately make out the Flens's insignia on the shoulders of some of the guys. So
Fucking
whether they're
Flensers.
doing mercenary work, it's
Are
it's
they
not
the
the
ones
usual
that
thing.
shot up our base? Hey, Dick, what? Are they
They,
the ones that shot up our
yeah,
base?
they were.
Sorry, that you let shoot up our base?
Hey, I defended the base and I killed one of them. 2 of them got away.
3 of them got away.
Or 3 of them got away.
At
But yes.
least 3 got away. Okay, so who are these Flensers or whatever?
I cannot remember. It was a long time
Helpful.
ago.
So that's the thing. Dustwalker, would you have talked about your old outfit at all, or would you have kept it to yourself, do you think?
I don't think so. I think I would have kept it to myself.
Yeah, okay.
He doesn't seem to be the one to talk about fashion.
Mm,
So you see everything that they're doing is textbook. Capturing people, Safi, as you're flicking back through, you can see all the way back to Booth and Home Run coming back down through the elevator. They dick around in a couple of rooms. They go out of shot, come back in. Then a Protectron starts cleaning the place. And then the elevator doors open and you see this group come in. You saw them put up absolutely no fight whatsoever. And they patted down both people, found Booth's pistol, and tossed it, which is where you found it, Nash.
Who throws away a perfectly good piece of crap gun?
Why'd they just surrender?
they seem more traitorous than you. And that's saying a lot. I don't know whether we should find these people. They might actually be against us.
Unless they're working
I
with
think we
them.
need to talk. I think we need to talk to Friend about this. Does anyone have his phone number?
What the fuck's a phone number?
Dustwalker, if you want to give me an intelligence plus science roll.
Did that work? 2 fails.
2 fails, you have absolutely no idea what a phone number is.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Alrighty, guys. You have a small lead. What would you like to do?
So Buglugs did remember the Flensers.
Yes.
Actually identified them.
Yeah. Dustwalker knows these guys
I
instantly.
believe I know that where their base is too, don't I?
You know where quite a few of their bases are, yes.
Mm.
So there's a few bases, is what you're saying. So is there any way of like knowing where they went?
I don't know exactly where they would take them. No.
Well, we would need to know exactly, because otherwise we're just walking blindly around, the state.
But are we going to try to rescue them is the question.
I'm just really
I
confused.
don't know.
Or are they
I
actually...
understand why. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going
No,
to say, are
no.
they actually being taken against their will, or are they working with them?
I mean, they had sacks over their head, and they did get dragged out.
But they're also on camera.
I
Did they
can
get dragged?
understand Booth. I can understand Booth being taken by people for something that is done, but I don't see people taking a home run for any reason.
I mean, do you really know this guy? This home run? Did you know that he
Not at
used
all.
to stand outside my door at night, whispering the words home run and panting? Exactly. Don't know anything about him.
And you just hear it at night like, oh man, outside my door all night.
That's. He might tell a different story.
Hmm.
That's
Maybe that was in your
unsubstantiated gossip.
dream. Maybe you were dreaming about him.
No, because there's only one person I dream about.
Is that yourself?
It is me, yes. He knew it. This is all
Well, we
very
can,
sus.
yeah, we can either track them down, or we can find the rest of the crew and get more hands involved.
I vote for
Well,
crew
they've got to be
first.
down here somewhere.
No, they got taken
then
up the
they get-
elevator though.
Yeah.
So the most recent
Yeah, they were
thing that you
taken-
saw was that they were bundled into the elevator an hour and a half ago.
Yeah,
Okay, so the elevator that goes up
Yes.
yeah, we came down
to
that one.
the surface.
Is there
Okay.
Yes.
any cameras on the surface?
Yeah, was it just the one camera that you could be accessed?
Yep. So
Like, see
Safi,
which way they went?
if you can give me an intelligence plus science roll, please.
Fail.
So taking a look through, you can't locate any that are on the surface.
Mm.
There's a few cameras that are down in random sewer sections. Most of them are offline.
Mm.
And a lot of them show darkness except for a green haze
Mm.
running in lines. That's about it.
I think we go home because that's where friend is going to come back to. And if they aren't raiding us anymore, then maybe we just cut our losses, go home, and I'll go back to my workshop and you can do whatever you need to, which is preferably useful.
All right. So we're
Unless
going back
someone's
up.
got a better plan.
No, let's do that.
There's probably nothing else to do down here.
Did one of you want to bring that protectron with us? They'll have to carry it.
Can someone reprogram it?
Not when they're being referred to in the third person. Ass.
You've got two people here who might be able to.
Well, one of
So
them
I
is
don't understand
got
a word
Nick-
that she says.
I'm not doing it.
can't.
I'm walking into the elevator.
All right. Okay. Now, before we leave, is anybody doing anything with the radioactive orb?
Fuck the orb. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shout at the orb.
Is
Uh,
there a radioactive containment container anywhere down here?
Well, you want an anti-radioactive container. You don't want a radioactive
Yeah.
container.
A radioactive containment container.
All right. So you look through some of the lockers. You find a metal container that might do the trick. The way that it was
Are the
transported
computers
last
made of
time.
lead?
No, they are not. They're made out of steel because they're old and a bit cranky and horribly heavy. But the way that the orb was transported last time was Dustwalker held it in his non-organic hand.
Yeah. Didn't that go poorly eventually?
I'm good. I'm not doing that again.
Not touching it again? All right.
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie.
I mean, I chucked the case to our random say.
Shit. Oh, shit.
This might be useful.
Off you, off you go, red shirt.
All right, and Barney's just looking at you, just like, hang on, you want me to what? He's still tweaking off his face at the moment. You want me to
Pick
touch
it up.
that?
Give him the hands. Pick it up with your fucking hands. Put it in the case. Close the case. And then take the elevator up after we've gone up.
Don't drop
Capiche?
it.
I say to him, it is radioactive, just heads up.
He's like, I can fucking tell. Okay. And he's looking around and he sees a set of the big, heavy industrial rubber gloves. And he's like, maybe this will do something. He's like, all right,
Just
sirs.
put the case down on the side and close it over it.
He's just kind of just tried to tilt it in and he's managed to close it up. And he's like, all right, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm... He's like, and he's just standing here with this box. So it goes dim again in this
We'll see you
room.
up the top.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Got it. It's also not the lightest thing in the world. So he's had
Is this
to...
useful for anything
It-
at all?
It lights up
I mean,
a lot
I feel
and
like I should know this.
it produces a hell of a lot of heat. They found it in a pile of rubble and used it as an impromptu light source that lit up absolutely everything.
It's basically a wireless toaster.
Yeah, it's...
I feel like
It's-
this. I feel like this would be something good to put in a water supply somewhere. Not ours, obviously.
Someone else's, yes.
Cleansers when we find them.
Oh, I like that idea.
I feel like after a few days, we'd be able to just walk in and take whatever we needed.
Oh, fuck. You come in, there's just melted piles of goo where people were. So you take the elevator up. Barney waits, it comes back down. He then travels up on his own and meets you all at the surface. He's only following instructions currently because Dustwalker's here.
Hey, I didn't tell him to pick it up.
In your presence, he's... unless you're saying, no, don't do it. He's going to go, okay.
I said to him, it's radioactive.
I
Yeah,
know,
so you're
but...
covered from a liability standpoint. He knew what he was getting into.
All right. You head back out into the city. It's mid-afternoon at this point, say 3 o'clock-ish. Where would we like to go, guys?
Going back to the base, huh?
Back to hideout? Yep. Now, when you're going back to the hideout, are you going back in? Are you trying to sneak? Are you trying to just take it slowly and easily and go around the back, or are you coming in through the front entrance, or what are you doing?
Going in with guns open,
Mm-hmm.
just in case they've come back.
So through the front or through the back? Which way?
I'll go through the front.
Through the front? Yep. All right. So you spend a little bit of time. You make it back to the hideout. As you head towards the front, is anybody else joining at the front? Or are you staying behind a little ways? What's everybody else doing?
I'm just walking behind, but like close, like just in
Mhm.
step kind of thing.
Yep.
Casually.
Safi, Nash, what are you guys doing as you approach the hideout? Just following?
Following straight in, but very prepared.
Yep.
Following.
All right. So, Dustwalker, can you give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll as you're approaching the hideout?
0 successes.
0 successes. You walk up the main street. You see ahead of you, still out in the street, flies buzzing around him, the dead body of this Flenser, missing half of his
Yeah, I'm
head.
gonna go
Right.
look at his body.
Yep. As you head over to his body, you can start hearing banging and crashing from inside the hideout, and muffled yelling coming from upstairs.
Do we
Obviously
recognize
that
the
is.
voice?
Sorry, so Nash, did you say something there?
Probably find out what that is.
So as you hear the muffled yells after listening for a moment, it sounds like Friend, and he's angry.
Who wouldn't be? Nash left his Dustwalker left his post.
Well, the place was raided. There was nothing left.
Are you continuing to investigate the body, or are you leaving that for now?
I'll keep looking at the body. I'll
Mhm.
let the others head inside, and then I'll follow them.
So first thing, on the body itself, you come across a pipe bolt action.
Mhm.
So it's another one very similar to your own.
Yep.
A total of 4 rifle ammo.
Nice.
And straight away you notice his radio receiver that's mounted on his shoulder.
I'll grab that.
So just add that one to your notes. I don't have it as an actual item specifically. This one is hardwired to the Flenser system, so it doesn't work with normal radios. When it comes to his armor, if you're wanting to loot that, he has the equivalent of what is known as a tire pad vest.
Yep.
So
I'll
that,
change mine for that.
yep, rip off any of his good bits.
from
He's
scraps.
going to smell. It is going to smell like dead body though.
Yeah, it's all good.
And then you look at Dustwalker's arm.
It smells
And
like dead body.
he probably already smells like dead body
It
most of the time.
matches. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, his boots
You're
seem
taking
pretty
an
good.
arm from this one, Creep?
No, I don't need one at the moment.
I think you've still got Huey's? Shit, what was his name? They come and
Yeah, I
go
still
so
have a
Call
quickly.
this
left
one
arm radar.
Julie.
On him you also find a bottle of water. So you can add that to your personal. And 15 caps.
Wow.
Which you didn't specifically loot from him, just as you were taking his jacket, after you put it on yourself, you were going through the pockets and went, hey, score.
Nice.
Alright, that's pretty much everything you're going to find on him.
I'll
Then
head
heading
in
inside.
after everyone else. Yep.
So the group is going in. Are you just walking straight in, hearing the commotion above you?
I certainly am.
So as you walk in, there is the dead body of one of the raiders in equal levels of decomposition to the one outside. Flies buzzing around. The smell is starting to get a bit ripe. It's a bit of a warmer day in here.
Gross.
The first thing that you notice when you actually stop and look in the main lounge area where everybody's sleeping rolls are laid out and mattresses and odd things, is that there are dozens and dozens of empty jet ampoules on the main coffee table that are empty.
Isn't that normal?
This concentration, when you left, the place was clean. Or clean-ish. Because you'd held a funeral the night before.
Well, wouldn't there be more drugs as a result of that?
Look, probably.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't. For me, as I'm walking in, I don't.
You don't
care.
notice? Yep.
Well, I notice, but I don't care. Certainly, my intention to proceed upstairs. I think that's out the back and upstairs, right?
Yeah, you've got a set of stairs. You've got to go out the back door. You go up the stairs and then back inside again. Safi and Nash, are you staying downstairs or are you sticking with Shishishka?
Yeah, I'm heading towards the shouting.
Yep.
Staying with Shishishka.
Yep. Dustwalker?
I come inside downstairs. I'll see the table and accidentally knock the table over, spilling everything on the ground.
Okay.
Start sucking out the empty canisters, bloodying your gums in bated death.
and then head upstairs because I hear everyone.
Okay. Yep. So muffled by the crashes
and
above.
go shit.
Yeah.
And go shit. Oh god damn it. Oh shit. And then head upstairs.
With that half-hearted kind of attitude, as you, oh shit,
pretty
look
much.
at, oh, isn't it terrible when these things happen? Oh. Heading upstairs, Shishishka, you reach out for the door that leads into the hallway, and the door gets ripped open in front of you, and Friend is in your face. He was about to come barreling out of the door.
Hi.
And he's, in a fraction of a second, he has his sawn off out, and he's pulling it up, and then he realizes that it's you.
You wouldn't want to do that to a Southern belle like me now, would you?
And he goes, Shishishka, where's Dustwalker? And he looks around and he sees Dustwalker down at the bottom of the stairs, starting to follow you up. He sees Barney walking around with this fucking metal box. Because nobody's told him to put it down yet, so he's just like,
We found it. We found it.
You found what? And his
The
eyes.
Shroud of Turin. We found the Shroud of Turin. You know, Jesus' burial robes.
Who the fuck is Jesus?
And friend who is actually quite well educated is grinding his teeth at dealing with you right now.
Sorry, just joking. I just thought you wouldn't want to hear another story about Nash being a traitor. Sorry, Dustwalker being a traitor.
Hold up.
Nash has been nothing but an upstanding citizen. You're just
Nash
throwing
is
him under the bus.
the person who pays Nash was the traitor, not Nash.
Hang on, wait.
And
Do we know he's a traitor?
well, he got kidnapped willingly.
We saw
Friend,
two people.
let-
We saw two of them get dragged into an elevator with bags over their heads.
I don't recall any dragging. I recall bagging. Friend, are you familiar with the concept of leaving your post? No, you're not, because you're an honorable person.
Shishishka.
Dustwalker,
Shishishka, because of your
Dustwalker,
mother, I have to love you,
Dustwalker.
but shut the fuck up for 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll stop talking now.
Dustwalker, where the fuck were you guys? And he's got his hand clamped over Shishishka's mouth, and he's leaning over the railing, talking down to you.
I'm licking his hand a little bit to see if he maintains composure. Yeah.
And he
We
is
got
steadfast.
raided.
I can
There was
fucking tell that.
There was a fight here. We killed one of them. They knew exactly where to go. They took all the shit. Everything was raided from the hideout. We went after Shishishka to try to find the rest of you because there was nothing left here. We figured we'd come and find the rest. They knew exactly where they were going. So someone's given away your information.
Fucking
There's
knew
a
it.
traitor. There's a traitor here.
It's alright.
No shit. No shit.
No fucking shit. Who would do something like this?
I scoff under his hand.
He shoves you away. Because I'm getting the mental image of this because Ellie used to do exactly that when I.
Well, it's the classic play when you're getting cupped, isn't it?
Yeah, just roughhousing with her. And she would just straight up my hand. And that is disturbing as hell. Thank you.
Aww, memories.
And he's
I wonder if that's I learned it.
probably. Friend is just going. Half our shit and 40,000 caps is gone. I'm going to burn down this city to find out who took it.
It was the Flensers.
Yes,
We
Sit.
know
we
it
had
was the
40,000
Flensers.
caps.
40,000. That's how much I had. And it's gone.
Well, I know it was the Flensers, and I've got one of their. I just got one of the radios from the bodies out the front. I know they're on a unique radio system, so we'll be able to find out exactly where they are.
Good. All right, can you use it? Can we figure out what's happening with them?
Yeah, we'll just need to listen in. They do work on a code system, so we won't be able to make any fake calls, but we can at least listen to see what's happening.
All right. You get the last of our stuff together, all of you. Whatever we've got left. I need Digger. I'm going to head into town.
Where
I'm
is
going to
Digger?
pick up Digger. There was a tunnel outside of town, some old government facility. He wanted to get back into it. It got buried years ago. He was always passing this idea that he could dig his way back in.
Is that where his name came from?
Not even an inkling of a smile on his face.
I'll take that as a yes. Friend, a logistical question. Is this still our base, or are we going to somewhere else? We have an underground bunker that I discovered, and we have whatever you want, of course, my lord.
And he points to Barney, and he says, Barney, you stay here. When Swiley gets home tonight, when the rest of them get home, you send them on to Shishishka. Where is this place? And Barney goes, I know
There
the
is.
way. They showed me earlier.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he
where
should probably
is
do
the
something with that.
bunker?
And I point towards the case.
Mm,
Barney's just like, can I put this down now? Friend's just like, just put the fucking thing down. You stay here.
unless you
collect
want
everything for me,"
hand cancer.
which he's almost certainly got. And Barney goes, "Yep, I will send everybody on to meet up with you guys down there. What else do you need me to do, friend?" Friend goes, "Just pack up. Just have it ready so we can just grab stuff and go. I'll be back in 15 minutes." And he pushes past you downstairs, gets back on his motorbike, and takes off up the alleyway and around. And
Fine, you dirty.
you're left standing at the back steps. From here, there are some of the supplies left in the hideout. Some things were destroyed in the last day or so. You can start to ferry things back to the sewer. As Dustwalker, you can listen to the radio and just solely have it on passive mode, not broadcasting anything. So you can start listening in.
Yeah, I'll be listening in and taking notes.
Yep.
Well, I think that went a lot better than could be expected.
Barney just goes, "Yep, he didn't kill anyone or hit me
Yeah.
again."
I was sure this would be the final straw for Dustwalker.
I mean, he seemed pretty positive about Dustwalker identifying who did it. That's just...
Hey,
Lucky.
I was defending the place. You ran in and ran straight back out.
I wasn't even there, as far as you're aware.
Well, no, you were because
was-
you signaled me, so you knew exactly what was going on.
He doesn't know that.
He will.
So what? I did my mission with the honorable section. That did. I didn't get captured. I didn't leave my post. Yeah,
That sounds fair.
I just stare at her.
you know you'll want it.
And I spank my ass and walk down to my workshop.
I then throw up.
You finally hit the down after all the jet that you took. It all comes back up again.
But is this going down the ramp you're all standing on? So it's just like, it's like, is it thick or is it watery? Oh, do you know what's really gross? Is if you're up the top of the ramp and you're like projectile vomiting, you're vomiting down like on a bit of a trajectory at people.
Okay, I am not rolling to ask the Oracle if it's thick or watery.
What about if it's in people's faces or not?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
All right. The current supplies of the base the hideout have been updated. So we did lose yet another raider total, as far as you know, because he's currently lying dead in the middle of the lounge room.
Yeah. Fair.
Barney heads downstairs, plonks the box in the middle of the room, not really sure what the hell to do with it. He starts rolling up people's bedrolls, starts collecting the last of the bits and pieces of food and water into crates or boxes or anything that you can carry it in, and at least getting things ready. What would we like to do?
Go back in time and find a pack Brahmin, not kill them in the street.
Sorry, what was that? You had two amazing caravans that you could have loaded up and carried shitloads of stuff.
Are the caravans still out in the street? Like the wagons?
Friend ordered Digger and a couple of guys to take them away from the place so that
Okay.
they weren't left as evidence after you guys created war crimes in the street.
At
Okay,
least we've got
okay,
pockets
that's
full of jerky.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
Exactly
I
right.
love jerky pockets. Well, you said it was only going to be 15 minutes if he was away, so we could probably just fast forward a little bit, like
Yep. So are you the
pottering around
question is,
packing
are
stuff
you
up.
going to wait, or are you just going to start grabbing stuff, and once you've got as much as you can carry, you're going to head off? What are you wanting to do?
Personally, I'll potter around, but
Mhm.
you know, can go with whatever everyone else is doing. You know.
Where were we taking it?
To the
Back down to
bunker.
the sewer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, he did say to pack up as much as we can, so I'll start packing
Yep.
stuff up.
Did you even have like a bed or whatever?
I don't know.
Like, what have you got to pack?
I
I
feel
thought
like
you just slept passed out on the lounge each night.
the thing is, this is just mettering just solely from your artwork, Nash. You've got a hell of a lot of furs that you wear.
Yeah, I'd be pretty comfortable
You'd
wherever I am.
you'd pretty much be able to just sort of nap down. Like you might carry one of those little bedrolls that's a basic pillow, and that's about it.
Mm.
And you'd probably be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think you're better prepared than most people.
Mm.
That just means I can carry more of the stuff that wasn't stolen.
Mm. Mm.
or destroyed, or
Okay.
considering you're still in a hideout that has a massive hole in the ceiling. The upstairs, does anybody actually look in Friend's room? There's a question.
No, I'm not going in that sex pit. Stinks of it too.
Smells
It
like
stinks
booth.
of my mother's.
Yeah,
I don't know
don't
what do you
complete that
call it.
sentence,
My
please.
mother's.
Just please stop.
It stinks of my mother's taint.
There was no word that you could put on the end of that that would make it good. So for anybody else, does anybody else look in Friend's room, or are we just leaving that the hell alone?
He
Well,
knows what's in there.
he said pack it up, so I'll go in there while I'm listening and just see if there's anything we need to pack up.
So
The
Dustwalker,
mattress doesn't roll anymore.
you walk in there. It is a wireframe bed with a mattress and with some, a few blankets and pillows. So he's actually got a decent setup. The issue that he's got and trying to pack it up can be difficult because the entire gyprock of the ceiling has been ripped out and it is all over the room. So there is white
That's
dust
gonna make it
absolutely
really
everywhere.
scratchy.
There is a trunk in the back of the room. One of those big steamer trunks.
Mhm.
Did you want to bring that downstairs to have it ready, or
I'll put
Through
as
the
much as I
vomit
can
ramp.
in it.
so you're going to open it?
Yeah, I'll open it and
Mhm.
just put as much stuff in there as possible.
So you open up the steamer trunk. There is a full set of combat armor in there. Military grade, beautiful composite plates. Kept in very, very good condition. Laid out on top, folded perfectly. There's not really any room to add anything. But this looks like Friend's personal gear.
I wonder
So
if I should put it on to put stuff in the box. All right, I'll take that downstairs then. I'm not going to touch what's in there.
okay. So closing the trunk back up, you heave it downstairs. It's absolutely chock full of crap.
Yeah.
Full to bursting, but all very neatly laid out from what you saw. So it would be quite obvious if you went digging through it, I think. So if you're leaving it, you close up the trunk, bring it back downstairs. There's not much else in his room. It seems like most of the rest of his stuff was kept in the ceiling.
Okay.
And
Yep. No.
whatever was
I'll
up there
just
is
bring
now
that
gone.
down.
Yep.
Friend will definitely want this, but I don't say what's inside it.
Mm-hmm. Packing up, you've got the rest of the big jugs of water and basically any bottle that can hold water, that has clean water has been filled. So you've got crates that you're loading up with that off pretty much any surface in the place. Safi, you've got yours and Medusa's room to look at, where Medusa has a lot of random shit. Particularly with her stuff is her ingredients for different invocations and things that she does, and she has everything very neatly laid out in jars. She's got candles absolutely everywhere. She's got all of the throw pillows that you would sleep on the floor. Are you bundling everything up, or are you picking out specific items to take and leaving the rest, or?
Just maybe the specific items I need with my herbing. I don't care about pillows.
So prioritizing her ingredients and your herbs and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Getting that together, you've got a couple of small crates that you would be able to carry. Ignoring the pillows and the fineries. Taking any of the candles.
Candles, yes.
There's a shitload. Are you taking a handful, or are you like loading up an entire crate with them?
Usually need like 3 to 5, so maybe 5.
Okay. So just taking a small number. Yep. As you're packing up Shashishka, your room,
Mm.
you've got your on the go toolkit. You've got books and magazines, a few bits and pieces of different journals that you keep. You've got your collections of spare parts, specifics of more valuable
Obviously, I'd like to
pieces.
box that up and
Mhm.
like any tool chests and shit.
Yep.
Most of it's on wheels, because it's like for that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So like,
stuff that you might be able to trundle around with you.
yeah, I certainly I wheel it all out into the
Mhm.
yeah, basically I trundle all that into the main room.
Yep. So that's a priority for you
Expecting
to keep as much of that as
yeah,
possible.
well I wheel it all out in the main room, expecting that will get moved to the new base by the plebs.
Yep.
The same as everything else. So
Yep.
it's just a matter of fact for me that will happen.
As you're going through your wheeling out, you remember Home Run's motorcycle. It's currently about it's a couple of doors down in a garage between two of the businesses. It was partially taken apart. There was a few bits that you'd been tweaking on it for him.
Didn't he just ride the bike away?
No, that was Friend. So this is Home Run's
Oh,
motorbike.
Home Run, sorry.
Yeah. So you tinker with it and swap out parts and bits and pieces as, Swiley locates bits or you locate bits. Or as you want to test some new thing that you've read about. So it's not currently in a state where you can ride it. It's probably going to take you a couple of hours to get it back into that state. What were you wanting to do with that?
If it's not running,
It's not going to take you a
the thing is, I'm
huge
not.
amount of time to get it working, but it's longer than 15
Yeah,
minutes.
but I'm not sure of the. Yeah, I'm not sure of the status of Home Run, so he's like down the priority list. I'd prefer to spend my time getting all this stuff ready to go.
Yep.
I maybe might collect tools and maybe tools and non-specific equipment. But in terms of the bike and its parts, I'm leaving it here because I don't know what his status is, and I'm not making a big move for it.
Okay, fair enough. You do still have the keys for it in your toolbox at any time, so it can't just be lifted and taken away, even if somebody does come across it.
I mean, sure.
So
Yeah,
with that, Nash and Dustwalker working on the main room, everybody else picking apart the rest of their bits and pieces about 15, 20 minutes later, and you hear the roar of the motorbike out the back, and Friend comes back in, and he says, look, Digger's found a good spot. You said you guys have got a good spot. we'll start transporting this stuff. Diggin needs more time. He reckons it's going to take him a few days to be able to actually gain access to this old facility. So if you've got somewhere that we can stay tonight, get us away from this. And he just gestures around him at every hole in the wall. Dustwalker and Barney probably added another 10 holes to the front in the shootout today. He's just gone, all right. I'm going to start doing some investigations on my own. You said that Home Run and Booth got taken. That's not okay. My stuff getting stolen is definitely not okay. Just got to keep planning. Just got to keep planning. All right. If I'm not back before you guys leave, where's the entrance to your bunker?
Does he have like what do you call it? Does he have like a map or whatever the fuck that we can mark this on?
Yeah. So he's just got one of those fold out like Refidex style maps. That he keeps on him. He's like, yep. Where are we looking?
Well, you have two options. You either have what could be dubbed as the Dustwalker entrance, or what could be dubbed as the Barney entrance. The Barney entrance is an elevator. The Dustwalker entrance is the hole that he threw one of your fellow raiders down. Which one would you like?
The elevator sounds great. Point me to it.
Dustwalker, mark this event. Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Dustwalker, mark this event.
I'm listening to the radio. I'm not listening to what you're saying.
So it's 90% static on the radio, and occasionally you just get bits and pieces.
Sigh, and I point.
Wasn't that hard now, was it, Shishka? Alright. I'll see you guys soon. And he looks over at you, Dustwalker, and he goes, when I get back, we'll talk about what you've heard, yeah?
Yep, no problem, boss.
And he sees that you've dragged his steamer box, steamer trunk, down to the main room, and he goes, "Good, we'll be needing that. Keep that safe."
I thought you would.
He nods and heads out, back out into the street, burns off in his motorbike. On his motorbike? In his motorbike. In would be bad. On. Yeah. Alright. Now. Medusa did not tell you when she would be back, Safi. She just told you she was going. Is there anything that you want to do for her? Are you going to wait for her, or are you going to head off?
I'm okay, head off.
Okay. Shishishka, you know Swali said that she'll be back tonight, so she was expecting to take a while. And Barney's going to be hanging around this place to direct her. So if you're happy moving on.
Mm. Mm.
So you guys are going to load up on supplies and head out? Is that correct?
We're gonna move all our shit down to the bunker. Is it only really temporary?
I think that some people should guard this place while the rest of us go to the bunker. I mean, all the key is still here. Is the bunker a permanent home? I don't know.
Well, I need to
Are we
stay in
moving all of our gear?
range of the fences, so I'll stay here with the gear with Radio Boy,
Yep.
Radioactive Boy,
Radioactive.
and wait for you to get back.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
All right, Nash.
And I grab a bedroll and head out.
Yep. I'm assuming you're going to grab enough stuff that you can carry, or are you letting everybody else do
As
the...
much. No, as
No, I
much
just
stuff that
grabbed
I
a
can
bedroll.
carry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just grabbed a bedroll for myself. Single.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, Shishishka, I wasn't asking you. That's fine. I was asking Nash because I assume that you're not going to carry anything because that's a trait of every character you make in every single TTRPG that we play.
Sorry, Nash.
All right. Safi, are you grabbing a crate of stuff and heading off with Nash and Shishishka?
Yes.
Cool. All right. So we start to transition towards nighttime. Over the next few hours, you start carting stuff down. Safi and Nash, you take a couple of bed rolls along with everything else, so that people at least have some basic comforts when you get to the sewer. The elevator, as you come down, you're traveling from the surface, and all of you start to think this is the issue with it is that it's not very secure. Anybody can come up and hit the button, and it'll just work. So, whether this might be good as a temporary base, or whether you want it to become your permanent base.
Well, maybe there's something I can find in the computer that will turn on the lock so that only we can open it.
Yep. So you come down to the bottom and start emptying everything out, setting up the basics. Now, there's 3 main rooms and there's a large security door next to the elevator that nobody's been through yet. Where are you wanting to set up things? If we go back to... there, we'll get rid of Barney and Dustwalker.
I definitely feel like we should check all of the doors.
Yep, so you know that the vault entrance, that seals up extremely securely. You've got the room on the right of screen that has the fusion recycler. You got the room on the left of screen that has the robots in it.
Yep. I should take a peek through the red doors next to the elevator then.
When you go over to the red door, there is no handles on it. There's no way that you can see on the door itself to open it. And this is fortified door. So it looks like a large sliding door of some sort. But very
Must
heavy
be
duty.
something in the computer.
I was
So
gonna say, are
Safi?
there any buttons around? Otherwise, look on that magic little box you got there.
Actually, that's a good point. How much time would Nash have spent with computers? Probably next to none.
It's probably 0.
Yeah, I mean, you lived in a wood cabin.
It
I
was
don't
a
know.
very analog existence.
Good way of phrasing it, yeah. All right. So, Safi, are you going to sit down and really spend some time just going through this, or is this just another quick attempt to try to find something, and then are you heading back off to run some more items, or are you going to stay here for a bit?
No, I'm gonna give it a good look this time.
Mhm. All right. So if you're going to sit down and spend a few hours at this, you slowly work and chip away at it, coming back to uh, different sections that you thought didn't mean anything. Over time, you eventually figure out all of the commands. So you find that there's uh, another section in the security software for the cameras, the door controls, the light controls. So the first thing to look at would be the lights, because currently this room is very dim light. You've got the emergency lighting only. You got a few different settings, but you can basically change that to full power. You can turn the lights off entirely if you would prefer.
I just play a little trick on everyone, just turn the lights off and go, "Oh, what was that?" And then see what happens. And I'll turn back on shortly after.
Plunged into pitch blackness. Shishishka, your iBot.
Hmm.
As soon as it goes into full darkness,
Oh,
the iBot emits this red light.
fair.
Echo, echo. The red lights on it you did not notice even when it was in dim light,
Mm.
but they are still blinking in the same way that the bright lights used to blink on it when it would make the beeps at you. Can you give me an intelligence plus repair roll, please?
Sure.
Now, for this one, your deluxe toolkit will not apply.
That's right. 2 successes.
2 successes. So straight away, you notice that that is weird. A few seconds later, Safi turns the lights on to full, and you stop seeing it. Did you want to interface with the iBot again, or do anything there? Because from what you understand that you have done, it should be in full passive mode, doing nothing but follow you.
For the interests of story, yes.
It was weird. I think. I got nothing else to do. Let's plug in and have a play with this thing.
So as you plug in, you start going through the logs alongside Safi, and you notice that it's been running protocols that it should not be allowed to run in its current state. They are running without having a point of origin. So what that's telling you is that there's something going on in this machine that's outside of what your setup can actually see.
Hmm. Okay. I just unplug and
Mhm.
say nothing.
Takes you a little bit just to get through that. Safi, you then have the extra controls. You can see the security camera for the surface that you weren't able to find previously. Did you want to watch any of the footage from that?
Yes, please.
So you flick back through and finding the timings that match when you saw home run and booth taken. From the angle of the camera, just on the outside of the ruins pointing in towards the elevator, you can see just over the wall and out into the street as well. What you see is home run and booth get in, and there are two men in this patchwork armor that don't look like anybody that you recognize. It doesn't look like a uniform. It looks a bit more thrown together. That are just in the street, and they are sidled up against the wall, watching home run and booth as they've gone down the elevator. A moment later, they have moved away, out of shot, and then a few minutes later, you see a vehicle rock up. So it looks like a big military jeep that you have seen many years ago back in the NCR, used to be common. And you see soldiers hop out and enter the elevator. You then fast forward and you see them dragging Home Run and Booth out, load them into the jeep, and they head off north, up towards the main drag heading to the terminal.
So are you telling me I recognize them as NCR soldiers?
No, the vehicle is similar to what you've seen in the NCR. The uniforms are the same ones that Dustwalker is now wearing that he took off the dead man. So it looks like the same group of people that raided the hideout, also captured Home Run and Booth.
I recognize the uniforms from the deal that was made where I got my cash in the first place.
No, different. It's similar
Okay.
uniforms, but different insignias.
Okay, cool.
So I say they were forced into a vehicle and they've gone north.
The last thing that you have is the security door control.
Here it is. I think I can keep us safe.
Yay!
Can you open this secure door?
So yes, you do have that option in front of you. What would you like to do?
If it's open, will it
So-
still be secure?
No,
So
the red door,
locking
not the elevator.
elevator down.
You've got the ability to lock the elevator down as well. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So I'll lock the elevator down
Mhm.
and then see if we can open this.
So you spend a
The red
few
door.
minutes going through the elevator controls. So it is now operated by a pin, and you can cycle that pin whenever you want. So you can update that daily or weekly or monthly, and provide that to any raiders to gain access. The other thing that you've noted is if anybody tries to access the controls without inputting that pin, you can set it up so that it will alert you from the computer immediately. And it will bring up the security camera that shows you who is upstairs at the elevator.
Oh, I'm so smart.
You then go to
I agree, my queen.
You then go to open the security door. As you are about to, it says, warning, toxicity in effluence high, suggest purge flush. And it has proceed, yes or no.
Purge flush. What's a purge flush?
Doesn't have any description on it. It's just a command to input.
Sounds like all those free colonics I gave out.
Well, there can't be anyone alive behind there, surely.
Not after I'm done with them.
Right, I guess we'll do a purge flush.
So you select yes on proceed. It comes up, warning, power levels not sufficient. Rerouting power from other facilities. Okay, yes or no?
Yes.
And it brings up an image, which is an overlay of Portland. And it shows different colored dots at different sections all over the map. There's probably about a dozen dots all up. And in those dots, some of them are showing as green, some are showing as orange, some are showing as red.
I recognize what it means.
All it has is different numbers next to each of the dots. So it's things like site numbers. So next to the green site numbers, you see 472, 815, 639, 208, 951. Next to the oranges, it's single digits, 1, 6, 9. And next to the reds, there's no numbers at all.
If these are different vaults, could this be how many people are left in them?
Why are people in vaults?
To stay safe?
Better than sleeping in a car, I guess.
Maybe route power from the red ones, just in case.
So
My
you can
character know what a vault is.
absolutely
Okay.
part of the basic history is the Great War. The NCR was populated by 3 vaults that opened up, and then they came out into the wasteland and reclaimed it. So, yeah, you would have been taught from the day that you could read about the vaults.
Can you see any
Okay.
cameras from other, like any of these other locations?
I don't know.
Let me roll on it. That is an emphatic no. So it is local only.
No.
Oh, as you will then.
So what you can do is you can choose to click on the different numbers and the different dots, and it either highlights them or removes the highlight.
I guess I can always just start tapping on stuff and see what happens.
So are you clicking on a mixture? Are you clicking on certain colors? What are you choosing to do?
What happens when I tap on a green?
So it highlights it. So the last indication that it gave you was a warning saying power will be rerouted from other facilities. Okay to continue.
Yes.
So are you tapping on any of the other numbers to highlight them and then clicking on OK?
No.
Okay, so you're leaving them all blank?
Yes.
Okay. So you click on OK and it says insufficient power. Must select power from facilities to reroute.
Oh, right. Just tap on whatever I need to tap.
So some red, some orange, some green. Is that what you're doing? Yes? Okay. So from a mixture of some of them, you click on OK and you feel the shudder from the entire facility for a moment, as it sounds like lots of machines are starting up nearby. And as you do so, some of the greens and orange dots that you saw on the screen are now turning red. The numbers are dropping off them. And it sounds like these machines are running, making a hell of a racket. It's almost deafening where you're sitting in the main room. And then it states purge complete. See output log. And what starts scrolling up the screen is damage detected at facility 472. Damage detected at facility 815. Damage detected at facility 951. Containment pods failed at facility 311. Containment pods failed at facility 556.
Well, that sounds like a report that everything is broken. Hate to
The
be those guys.
lights above you flicker for a few minutes, sort of flickering out and then back on straight away, and then it seems to normalize again. And then the red light above the security door goes off, the green light comes on, and the doors open.
We go have a look.
And what you see before you is a storage room of some sort. It has been flooded for a long period of time, and it appears that everything was purged out of it, so it's all slick and greasy along every surface of what you can see. From your desk, looking straight through the open doors, there is a giant rad toad.
Nice, Dodie.
That immediately clocks your group.
Close the door, close the
Close
door.
the door. Close the door. Close it.
I immediately close the door.
Can you please give me an intelligence plus science roll? I want to see how well you can do this under pressure.
2 successes.
2 successes. Before anybody's even
Yeah,
saying
girl.
it, the doors are already starting to close. So as you are hitting the button, everybody starts going, close the door, close the door, close the door. And they snap shut again.
I thought we did a flush.
Eh. Well, that was fun. Is there any other doors to open?
Within here, no. So that's...
I think that's my fun had for the day. I'm going to go sit in a corner.
While that was happening, Nash, were you just sitting beside Safi, just watching what she's doing, or doing something else?
Yeah, I'm just looking over the shoulder.
Yep.
Looking at the screen. I've never seen one of these before.
Just
It's fun.
bewitched by whatever she's doing.
Yeah.
As your heart rates are coming back down again from there, Dustwalker, back at the hideout. You hear from outside the warbled whistle that some people from your group do to identify friendlies coming in. And somebody approaches the front door of the hideout. Are you downstairs? Are you upstairs?
I'm downstairs with Radiation Boy.
Yep.
So I'll just look at him, give him the nod, and just go, just be careful.
Yep.
Be prepared, and just give the whistle back.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't recognise who comes in the door, I'll probably open fire.
So it's just getting to darkness at this point. Do you have any lights on in here? Would be my next question. Like normally
probably
somebody
some
lights a
candles.
fire.
Yeah, there'd be some candles going, I reckon.
Okay. Yep, just some candlelight. So dim light. The front door opens, even though it doesn't have any glass or boarded up bits or anything. It's just the frame with the crossbar in it. Opens up, and you see Swali, Shishish's mum,
Cool.
just steps through. And she smiles when she sees you. She goes, Dustwalker, how did today go? She's all smiles.
I just laugh and go, yeah, it could have gone better.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
We're
And she's
we're bugging out.
yeah, I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting it this quickly, but and she spots the steamer trunk in the middle of the room. She goes, "Oh, did friend want that down here already?"
Yeah, we're moving it.
Yes, yeah, of course. You didn't look in it, did you?
No. No one's looked in it. We just brought it down.
Good man. Okay. And she starts breathing again. All right. Where's Shishishka? I want to tell her
They've
about what I
gone to the
found.
bunker.
Oh.
They've taken a run to the bunker. We're just waiting here for them to get back so we can do the final run.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I might. So we found somewhere else?
Yeah, found a bunker that is currently empty. We're gonna head there short term.
Currently empty, has a giant rad toad in it. Currently empty.
Well, I don't know
You
that.
don't know that. It's definitely empty. Guarantee it's empty.
Empty from what I saw.
Yeah. Swally goes, okay, all right. All right. I guess I'll collect my things then. And as she's sort of talking to you, she's looking around more. And she's just realizing just how damaged this place is. Uh, there's sections she can look out and see starlight, uh, without having to look through a window.
Man, you
sh-
guys did an impressive amount of drugs while I was away.
she's probably used to that from you guys,
Well, that's what I was saying.
to a point. She just goes, okay, I'll head upstairs. I'll be back down in a minute. We'll get everything sorted. You start to hear the rumble of a motorbike coming back again. Friends probably returning. It heads down the alley at the back. You hear the click as he kicks down the stand. And friend comes back in through the back door,
Giggity.
if you know what I mean. And he goes, Dustwalker, Barney, you got everything ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting for the guys to get back so we can do the final run. They've already done one run out there. And she's mum just got back as well.
Okay, excellent. I'll
She's
sort
she's
her out.
upstairs.
And you hear anything over the radio yet?
I don't know. Did I hear anything over the radio yet?
So,
Do I roll for it?
during that couple of hours, can you please give me I'm going to say an intelligence plus science roll here.
Yep. Yep. I have 2 successes.
2. Nice. Okay. In which case you can have an action point back. So at one point you were hearing lots of just the usual stuff. Patrol 21 to E3. Patrol 14 to G5, blah blah blah. It's the usual patrols moving around, announcing when they get to corners or different sites, and you're used to that. You pick up one bit where you hear and you had to jot it down for a second and then go back through, and after you've converted it, all you could identify, it seemed a little bit more how would I say it? Hushed than normal. So when you would come back with slaves, with donors, you would announce when those donors had been dropped off to a location. If you were sent out to pick up a certain piece of equipment or something like that, you would announce when you got it back to the designated site. What you come across is converted. Able how did they phrase it? High value item dropped off. In town.
Yep.
Third party.
Nothing else.
Nothing else specific on it, but that's enough for you to prick up your ears and go, that's something that you don't hear very often, so that's something special. They don't generally, even in code, announce that a message is for Abel. He's normally kept out of the vocabulary entirely.
Yeah. And do I know the location that they're talking about?
So they didn't specify the location. All they specified was third
Just
party,
in
which means
town.
that it did not get dropped off to a Flenser base or site. In town, third party.
Abel. Don't we know Abel?
So Abel is the leader of the Flensers.
Okay.
So this message was specifically for him.
Mhm.
So normally it would go through a channel from a radio
Yeah.
operator. He would have been listening out for this specifically.
Wonder if Abel's out
So-
and about.
I'll relay that to friend that just heard a lot of normal chatter movements, but we did hear one high value item and actually addressed to the leader, Abel, that there was a drop off in town to a third party, but no other details were provided.
And as soon as you mention Abel, his face goes red. He's just like, that fucker. He goes, I've had dinner with that man. He calls bullshit in your
Haven't we
face
all?
and then stabs you in the back. It's going to be harder than I thought. All right. Keep it up, thank you.
Problem.
And he starts fidgeting with his hands. And he's staring just at a point on the wall for a bit, and you don't see him unsettled or not sure of himself ever. So this is unusual for him.
Mm.
And he takes a moment and he sort of shakes himself and goes, "Oh, Swally, where's she?" And he heads out the back and up to his room.
Upstairs, boss. Yep.
Hope she's not asleep in the asbestos room.
It's like the gyprock probably is asbestos lined at this point, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, gyprock wasn't really a thing back then. It was
It was just asbestos, was it?
asbestos sheeting by James Hardy or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I mean, citation needed, but I'm pretty sure gyprock is more of a modern thing.
Fair enough. Okay. I did
It's a
find
brand
out
name
there
too,
was
so,
asbestos.
other brands are available.
Yeah, I found out there was asbestos filtered cigarettes were sold at one point as well, which is a new thing that I found out. So yeah, that's like double dosing it.
What a way to fast track it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it properly.
Yeah.
All right. Going back to the group downstairs. All right, you have you've opened the security doors. You have promptly closed the security doors again. You've basically gone through everything that you can on the computer there, Safi. What would you like to do?
I said I was in a corner.
Okay. Well, yes, hiding in a corner. Probably hiding behind Shishishka.
No, I set up my bedroll in the fusion bat room, like right in the far corner, like in that sort of bit next to the
nubbin
tool bench. Yeah, in there. That's where I'm having a nap. Basically, as far away and behind as many doors as possible from everything.
Perfect. All right. So you've dropped off everything. You've vaguely organized on a few of the benches. You've laid out what the hideout has. What would you like to do?
Question or statement? Me, I'm going to sleep. It's nighttime, mate. I need my 14 hours a day.
14 hours, yep. Safi and Nash, are you heading back to the convenience store, or are you staying
We
here?
need to go and pick up the rest of our stuff.
Yep.
We need to find a grenade to lob into that room to clear it.
That would be a Shishishka question. Get her to manufacture something for you. All right, so Nash, you're heading back. Safi, are you going with Nash?
Heading back to collecting the load.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, so when you get to the surface, the elevator doors open. You have set it so that the elevator does not make any noise anymore. Doesn't ping every time it operates. You step out, and you look up and you can see the starry sky. So the sun has set. Heading back at night. Through the city. Only a few blocks away, you're starting to get well treaded on this this particular path. Who is leading?
I would be leading if it's navigating.
So can you give me a perception plus outdoorsman roll as you start to head through the city?
1 success, 1, 2, and then add 1 outdoorsman success when navigating. So 4 successes.
Fucking hell. Okay.
That's the best roll I'm ever going to get.
That's at this point with the way that your skills are. Yes, absolutely. You know exactly where to move, leading Safi along behind you. You barely make a sound as you're going through. You spot up in a window a candle light flicker. Just you can barely even see it from your point on the street. A curtain covers most of the window, but with that perception roll, you can clearly make out the silhouette of a person with a rifle. They have not spotted you yet. What would you like to do?
Excellent. I will note the location. Have we been past here a couple of times?
You've been past here a couple of times during the day, yes. None of you have been past here during at night. Every time you come past at night, you have never seen anything out of the ordinary. No movement coming from that specific window. There is a low wall running along the street up ahead of you. If you crouch, you would be able to move undetected to get past them, if you would like.
I'll turn to Safi and say, there's one there. We can either sneak past or take a peek.
Look through their bathroom window.
Take a peek. Why not?
Oh, when in doubt, peek it out.
I would like to get myself into a position where I can look through another window to see if there's more people
Mm-hmm.
there or if it's just one person by themselves.
Yep. So is Safi, are you going with Nash or are you going somewhere else on the property?
No, with Nash.
Okay. Sticking with him. So in which case, Nash, if you can give me an agility plus sneak roll. And Safi, I will have you help in this case for the same. This is trying to move the two of you through.
So I got one success.
One success, yep. Safi.
Ah, I accidentally clicked it twice, but my first roll was better.
What did you get? I believe you, because if you're lying to friends about your rolls, that's pretty sad.
No comment.
I think I believe, like, I know one of my first rolls was a 5. I think it might have been a 5 and a 10. What was the
That's
two?
great. What's your target number? Agility plus sneak.
Pretty sure I remember it being 1 and 1.
Agility 5, yeah, it's 5. So it's one success.
One success. Okay, so the two of you, quiet as Nash leading the way, move around to the side. There's one of those tiny vertical slit windows that goes up 2 stories where a stairwell or something would be. And you get a peek inside. From here, you can see both the bottom level and the top level main areas of this building. You can see the person that is still aiming out the front has a candle set up nearby in the room with them, and they have this curtain pushed in front of them so that there's barely any light coming out. You cannot see anyone else inside from this vantage point. The glass itself is not in this window. So it's a thin hole, thin vertical hole. Would you like to try to get inside, or what would you like to do?
I love getting inside vertical manholes.
Uh, don't know.
Let's go inside. Why not? What's the worst that can happen?
Hey, there's that leader we lost in
Yeah.
this campaign. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Send it. Let's go inside.
Going inside. Excellent.
I,
Now,
I agree. Fuck this indecision. Sorry. Carry on. I'm not even there. This is your conscience speaking.
so Safi, are you leading the way for this?
Oh, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Quite small, quite insignificant is the persona that you've tried to.
Little Safi.
Little Safi. Come now, child. Can you please
It's
give
time
me...
for little Sappy to kick some balls.
Could you first please give me an agility plus athletics roll as you try to squeeze in through this window? That is
100% failure.
Rip.
now, before I announce anything, Nash, as you're watching Safi sliding in through here, what are you doing?
Well, I was going to be right there with her, but if she's looking like she's fumbling a bit, I'm going to pull out my bow.
So, Safi, as you push your front leg through, you find a clear spot on the stair in front of you. You then follow through, bring your second foot in, and crunch on a bit of glass.
Hope I'm wearing shoes.
Yes, you are absolutely wearing shoes, because not wearing shoes in the wasteland would be horrible.
Oh well, it's just
What are you,
glass. It's
John
okay.
Diehard? Yeah.
Ground full of needles.
uh, somehow, this person ahead of you does not notice. So he just crit
He's
failed.
actually got iPods in or something. Can't hear anything.
He's just listening to a holotape he found somewhere. It's just going do 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 Kurt. Nash, you see the man shift his weight a little bit, and you draw your bow, and then he doesn't turn around.
I
Safi,
will,
you
in that case,
Yep.
follow through.
Yep. Safi, you push inside, and you're standing at the bottom stair of this staircase. Hand on the railing in front of you. Nash pushes through behind you. As you're trying to squeeze through, you're a little bit bulkier than she is. Can you give me an agility plus sneak roll?
Okay. So I got a critical fail
Mm-hmm.
and a pass, but I get to roll another one. So 2 passes and a crit fail.
Because you're in darkness, yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, in this case, you've got the 2 successes. You sneak in, and as you come in behind Safi, you pull up your bow drawn again. And you hear a sneeze from upstairs. And the man downstairs whips his head around for a second and then spots you. And he stands up and goes to draw his rifle back around because he had it sticking out the window. You have 1 action each before he can react properly.
I will, in that case, draw and fire.
Yep. Give me an attack roll, please.
Oh my god. A fail and a crit fail.
Nice.
Your arrow goes soaring past him through the curtain and outside somewhere into the front yard. Safi,
Oh.
you have 1 action that you can do as this man reacts. What are you doing?
Hopefully not.
Hiding behind Nash.
You're at the bottom of the stairwell. He's just come in through the window. There's not going to be a huge amount of space behind him.
Well,
As in,
mean, there is-
grab, pull in
Okay.
front, hide.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a little girl.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
that's fair. That's fair. All right. So Nash, you
It's
get
not cowardly if you're a woman.
pushed forward in front of Safi. This man then already on his knees, crouching to aim up, does not finish taking a shot during this turn. From upstairs, you hear the "Hang on, what?" get shouted down. And he responds, he goes, "There's someone here!"
Why are you Australian?
Because everybody ends up being Australian, because I can't do accents or anything. It's fine. It is what it is.
Man, Aussies are coming.
I could do it in a proper English one if you'd prefer.
Is it big in Portland?
Yeah, I don't know, whatever it is.
Maybe amongst certain communities.
And you hear the thuds as somebody starts running out to the landing at the top of the stairs. Nash, your turn again.
I mean, I got a draw and fire. He's about to shoot me.
Mhm.
Is there any cover that I can take?
So where are we? Straight ahead of you is a kitchen bench in the middle. You would be running from Safi, who is currently holding on to you. So if you keep her held, you can drag her to it to get behind cover. You won't be able to fire in the same maneuver. If you let go of Safi, you would be able to dive for that cover and then take a shot yourself.
I'll drag her to it.
Safi, you've just been dragged into cover. uh, in, in this kitchen.
I start preparing dinner.
What would you like to do?
In the kitchen. I'll have a look around.
I'm hungry.
As in, what are you doing? Are you going through drawers? Are you...
I'm looking for herbs.
Mid battle, I love it.
combat harvesting?
Yeah.
Can
Didn't
you
make a
please
mechanic for this one.
give me a luck plus science roll? And it's against your current luck, not your max luck.
2 successes. Tag skill.
Pig's ass. You see, just above where the stove is, there's a rail running underneath the cabinets that has different groups of herbs that and leaves that are tied together that are drying. What are you looking for?
Um. hmm, I'm looking. Couple plants that might help me that could be found in the kitchen.
Hmm. Such as, what do we got?
Oh, what do you want to know?
What are we looking? What do you think might be part of these?
It might be a plant that induces sleep, a plant that causes skin rashes,
Okay, did I say either of those
or
were
one
rare?
that grants courage. They're all rare.
They're all rare, then they're not going to just be sitting on somebody's kitchen counter.
Surely they will be.
Surely.
I would have let you get away with common, not with rares.
You didn't give me much for common.
No, because the majority of them
Mm.
are more rare.
Yeah. Not much is going to help me right this moment. Unless there's any
Disable.
Agria here to enhance psychic abilities. Maybe I can, like, channel them or something. You don't want to buy death sticks.
I always want to buy death stick.
All right, so one more time. What are we actually looking at here? Is there something common that might be there that I can get you to roll on?
Either probably just the enhanced psychic abilities.
All right. So in which case, if you can give me an intelligence plus science roll.
Oh, success.
2 successes? Yes. So this one is crushed up and used in normal cooking. You spot it straight away and can grab that down off the rail.
Sweet.
The man that was aiming the gun is about to pull the trigger and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing in my house?"
What are you doing in my house? Now I'm confused.
Get out. We leave people alone. Just get out. And then you hear the clomping from upstairs continue as somebody starts to head down. And an elderly woman's voice, and she's going, "What do you mean? Why is somebody here?"
I knew it was going to be Grandma because it was clomping.
You're not a lookout for raiders? Your crew didn't raid our place today?
No, we didn't raid anyone.
In the corner where I'm nice and safe and chew on a nuggery leaf.
Now, the first thing that you notice as she comes down the stairs, Nash, is the fucking hand cannon that she is holding. There is a massive revolver that she is pointing at you. And she goes, what? We don't raid anyone. Raiders raid us. We kill raiders. You guys raiders? You look like fucking raiders.
No, we got raided today. We're just trying to survive.
That doesn't explain why you're in my house, Sonny.
We thought you were their lookout, waiting for us. We'll
And the-
leave. We're happy to leave.
The man goes, Gran, I don't believe them. The Gran goes, if they're willing to leave, they can leave. You got 3 seconds. Got it?
Grab Safi and start dragging her out.
I'm trying to channel them. I am in a
Look at you.
trance.
So as you're dragging Safi, she's starting to go rigid.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with your friend, eh?
I think she might be sick. I have no idea. Yeah.
I'm making a connection with the male.
Mm-hmm. So...
Grandma clearly doesn't know anything.
Nash is dragging you. You are trying to reach out and touch his mind. Can you give me... Fuck, what's this going to be? I want to say intelligence plus speech roll.
No, fail.
Failed.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the herbs, it's cloudy. It's hard in this state. You're getting shaken around. You know that you should be staying more still, very slow in your and deliberate in your movements. You're not able to get a read on anything. And after a couple of seconds, you snap back out of it again. And Nash is dragging you.
I'll pick myself up and walk out.
The grandma is just following you the whole way with her pistol. The man has dropped his rifle slightly, but he's just watching you a few steps back. Nash, you reach the front door with Safi. What
I'm
would
just
you
going
like
to
to
call
do?
back over my shoulder. You should hide the candle further around the corner so it doesn't light you up. You look like a lookout. And then memorize exactly where we are
Mm-hmm.
from the surroundings and leave towards our hideout.
Yep. All right.
When we're a fair way up the road, I'll say to Safi, at least we know where to get a couple of good guns.
Fair.
Perfect. And with that, we will end our session for tonight as you're heading back to the hideout. Thank you very much, everyone.
Huzzah.
Thank you.
Thank you.